you will be respected. You will be respected. In the Philippines, you're going to get some respect. If you're not getting it in your culture or your country, you don't even have to ask for it here. Let me give you some examples. And, I don't think we should ever, let me first say, I don't think we should ever be demanding respect from anybody. Disrespect is intolerable. It's not fun. But I'm just saying, I'm not over here needy of respect. It's nice to have as an older man. But let me give you some examples. When you go to a mall, there are guards or policemen at the door. Typically they open the door for you if they haven't already propped it open. That's the first thing. You're going to find at banks that the guards, the police with the shotguns and whatever else, they're just gonna show you respect and get the door for you. They're not looking for a thank you. If you haven't figured it out, my experience all over the Philippines the past 3 or 4 years is on and off being here and now living here is that you're gonna get some respect and they don't expect thank yous. So having sensed that, being after dipping my toe in the water here and swimming over here, not just studying the water, but jumping in the water over here to see what it's really like, to see if I can swim here. They typically, I don't think they thank each other over here. So I typically thank the people that open the door for me. And sometimes they're surprised or they smile. Or when I tell a cab driver or a Grab driver, thank you, oh yeah. Because people just don't say thank you over here. I'm not saying they're ungrateful. It just doesn't seem to be a character habit here. So what I'm saying is, they'll open the door for you. The next thing they'll do, they'll call you sir. If you're a man, they'll call you sir all the time, everywhere you go, if you engage them. It's not like you're a rock star over here being a foreigner. In very few places it's like that, but it's for bad motives. All right, but they will call you sir or ma'am or P.O. or even some of the young children or the younger people will come up to you as an adult and grab your hand and put your hand to their forehead to show that they're respecting you. I've had that happen to me several times in a province, in a barangay. That's how they respect you. You're going to be respected over here in ways that you may not be used to. So let's see if I can think of any other ways you might be respected. As an older person, you might be allowed to get to the front of the line. So like in Baguio Mall, for example, it's a very busy mall. Baguio is a very busy place. Many people, especially on the weekends, and to get out, you need to get a Grab, a cab, or whatever. And there's 2 lines outside the door at the one entrance, and there's police out there or guards. And if you're over a certain age, or you're handicapped, or you have children, or in a wheelchair, you can go in the shorter line, or the preferred line, where you're going to potentially get a ride home soon, because it's a very busy place. They don't have trikes there because it's too hilly or it's against the law there or whatever, but there are cabs, or what they call Grab, and so that's another way they'll show you respect. And if you're a Filipino, not a foreigner, you can get like 10 or 20% discount when you're over 60 years old, almost anywhere. I can't get it, I'm a foreigner. It's not the law. The law is specifically for a Filipino, I believe. So that's another way they respect their own people. I find that refreshing over here. If somebody gets the door for me, and I try to tell them thank you, and then there's just other ways they show you respect over here. So in the Philippines, you're going to get some respect.